Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Edged it. Loud shout.
Wait. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Six runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 37 for 4. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth... More. Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
Yeah.
Good shot, he's found the gap.
Keep us in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. The Knight Riders are 39 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end. Nicked it! Big shout!
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Strong appeal. Finds the edge.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
alley into the attack now from the press box end. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Edged.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yeah.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Everything.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yeah, yeah. Right there. Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Right there.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Night Riders are 55 for 4. Down the wicket. Misses.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
head back to the pavilion. They'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. The Knight Riders, 63 for 7. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the university end.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4. Narayan shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Gone. Played all around it.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has... ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
71 for 8.
Big appeal. Edge, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Southey gets off the mark.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yeah, yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Sam Billings is the new batter at number 11. Please give him a warm welcome.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Immediately underway with some runs.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keep us in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Yeah, yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Bravo coming into the attack from the press box. Brilliant diving stop. Bowler is confident on this one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Barest of margins. It could have gone either way. The batter has benefited on this occasion. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Singh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Thick edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Loud shout. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Edge. What a ball. Perfectly timed.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And that's the end of the innings. The Knight Riders have set a target of 131 runs. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah, well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Conway comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 11 for none. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Really good shot there. Ten runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 21 for none. Cummins from the university end.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Needs to be on target.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep.
Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way. A direct hit and this could be gone.
That was great running. Comes off the pads and is signalled as leg byes.
Yep. Follow that.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Follow that. No, no, no!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Chance.
Yes.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. Super Kings are 38 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
Conway seems intent on farming the strike, deciding against taking the easy run. Surely it's worth ticking the score over.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yes.
Oh, Oh my, that's racing away. A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Times it nicely. Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Yes.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Over. Super Kings 74 for 1. Going with spin now.
Yes. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it was moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Immediately underway with some runs.
80 for
End of
3.
the over, 6 offered. The Super Kings are 80 for 3.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yeah.
Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep. Bowler, bowler. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 102 for 4.
Yep.
Edged it. Loud shout. And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Yep.
timed that brilliantly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keep out.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Catch it.
Perfect technique and placement.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
15 runs added there. The Super Kings are 117 for 5. Oh, that's a great ball.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Caught, did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
Bravo won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. There'll be runs here.
Bravo gets off the mark.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. End of the over, 10 off. The Super Kings are 127 for 7. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah. Nice ball.
Massive chance.
Yeah.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
And that marks the end of the match. The Chennai Vs complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.